guest star.
Oh dear.
Import guests plus browser sources in OBS. Plus with the 5 guests at the same time. I don't understand this guest star.
The guest star thing is basically it's Twitch are trying to keep multi-link streams in their house versus us using multi-link. So it will actually show the different streams on their screen. I haven't used it yet.
Oh, that I'm gonna try that.
Don't even know what it is. How to do it, where to get it, don't know.
Actually, I'm scared to use it. Never mind.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm scared to use it.
I've decided I don't want to anymore.
That's fair. I will be
Me with the tablet.
This technology is too much.
No, I need to use my phone so I can use my model.
Hope you guys had a good holiday yesterday, or just day if you don't celebrate.
It was. Oh fuck, my neck.
Nice. That's what it was. Nice to hear.
Nah, it was fine. Bonnie got more presents from my parents than I got.
That
I
sounds
think
fantastic.
I feel like my dad got her
Eh.
a brand new Sherpa blanket and stuff for her computer. I got hot apple cider.
Oh man, guys, I got some drip for Halloween. Y'all want to see? Or
Oh,
not
yeah, I
Halloween,
wanna
for
see your
Christmas.
What you
Listen.
Yeah, I want to see your.
I
drip.
got the Christmas drip. Hold on. Hold on. Where did I keep pictures of that?
What's the matter?
Gotta-
Fancy just got a brand new Supreme jacket. It's just standing outside like, yeah.
Dripped up like Goku.
Bro, I got dripped. I got 2 piercings this past week.
Hey, that's not nothing.
Yeah,
That's
that's
drip.
not nothing at all. That is drip, and my mom's gonna pay for the tattoo I'm gonna be getting pretty soon. So there you go. That's my
Oh,
Christmas gift. Ask
okay,
everyone to go
yeah.
ahead and pull in their money.
Well,
Do that.
Alright, now I'm
all right, fucking look at the Christmas strip that I'm uploading now.
Oh, let me see.
Oh, nice.
I see the crocodiles.
Doesn't like a
Ooh,
fist
okay,
in
now
your
that's
face?
cute. That is super cute. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm actually living for the socks.
You got Miyazaki'd up, bro.
Yeah,
I'm living for those socks.
I think my family knows what I'm about, considering I got 3 Ghibli tattoos.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that
What?
That does
Iris, you
help.
didn't know?
No, I didn't know.
Yeah, I have
I
3 tattoos and they're all Ghibli.
Bro, share?
Share? Alright,
No,
let's...
share?
Alright.
Both me and Panta, both. Well, you see my tattoos too. Like I have.
I don't recall like really honing in on your tattoo, Shiki, when I first saw you. I think I was just overwhelmed with the fact that I saw you. I was like, oh, friend! I see friend now.
It's kind of like that when you see, your friends and your VTuber friends in real life. You're just like, friend, we do
Or
DJ
witness
stuff.
to you, I perceive you now.
Like we do DJ stuff on the internet. Like I imagine like how my friends feel when they meet each other on VR chat. It's just like, hi, hi.
Yeah, no, meeting your friend on VR chat and being like, damn, why is your alley so stacked, huh? That's
So
interesting.
stacked.
Which also
What
reminds
a...
me,
That's a choice, ain't it? Like...
I still
Yeah,
gotta
you
work
know,
on-
I'll reserve judgment for the possible day in which I actually ever use VR chat.
I'm just imagining Jer's VR chat, and it's really just a full ass mad scientist laboratory, and I'm just like, I am in danger. I feel like I'm in Dexter's lab, but also why am I'm in danger. I'm in danger. Time to run. Why is there a cyber dragon? Time to run.
Why wouldn't there be a cyber dragon?
Fuck that. No. Mm-mm, no.
Except
I'm
for that.
bringing Elemental Heroes next time I see Jeremy. Just like, nope.
That's Totoro.
The real question is, where can I get Tesla coils for it?
CG trader. Matter of fact, wait a minute. Matter of fact, hold on.
I was mostly joking, but good to know.
Like, wait a second. Wait.
Wait, there's an actual answer to this question.
You can get a Tesla model car for 27, and it works in VRC, plus the gas station pump for it.
Yeah, I don't need one of those. Also, the fact that he uses a gas station pump is really weird.
Let's see. Tesla coil.
That's not the most recent subscriber. That's the crazy thing. Hey, Streamlabs, that's not the most recent subscriber. Hey, yo.
Streamlabs would like to note is the most recent subscriber it wishes to acknowledge.
Alright, what is that, Jeremy? What's that one laboratory that has the two that they usually fuck around with and play music?
What?
Sorry, could you narrow that down?
Yeah.
I forgot. There's this. I'm not sure if it's a museum or if it's a laboratory. They had 2 Tesla coils, and like one of the things that they did for students is they'll like use them to. I mean, you can play music on Tesla coils, kind of, if you know what you're doing. But like, it's 2 of these exact Tesla coils. I'm going to just slot this in between Francis post. Like, it's almost exactly that model style.
I think I've seen a music video that has Tesla coils being used on dudes in like full chainmail.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I know what you're talking about. Both of you. I don't know, though. Yeah, I don't know the name of the lab. I'm afraid, not offhand. Definitely sounds extremely familiar, though.
Wait, did I actually just find something that would actually fit your aesthetic? Wait a minute.
Maybe.
Maybe. Hold on.
Well, at present, only one of us is looking at it.
Huh? No.
Nah, it's just the lighting in that one. It's the lighting. It's only one photo. But that's more Dr. Frankenstein. It's more Mad Artificer. That is literally just a Star Trek deck.
I mean, Dr. Frankenstein is not really someone that I aspire to be associated with.
One of the hyenas from Lion King. Good luck. Hi folks, welcome to the stream where we're going to play D&D, but we're also kind of distracted. Kind of forgot to do that.
Kind of distracted. Kind of always distracted.
I mean, we are always distracted. Also, like, apparently at some point I got logged out of a bunch of stuff, so I'm now sitting here typing in fairly long passwords, let's say.
There you go, Jerry. That's
I'm a little more sober than last time.
Oh, I am definitely more sober.
I mean, I'll let you decide whether or not that's a good thing or not.
Say.
Hi.
Right here.
A wing away,
Yeah.
a wing away, a wing away, a wing
All right. Yeah. I think I'm just about ready. I think so.
No lie, I was actually looking forward to making more alternate universe stuff, because I was still tinkering away at like Evil Frel. Like Evil Crystal, Evil Frel, and eventually Evil Helio just appears out of nowhere and just like, fuck. They look cool. Also, it's really hard to break out of like art habits. Like you want to design something in one way and you can't.
Did we even do anything last session? Did we accomplish anything last session?
We were looking into the black market, so we're gonna not necessarily. Oh,
We
A
found.
fucking chatter. Hold on, guys. Guys, special chatter here. Hi, I want to offer promotion of your channel's viewers, followers, views, chatbots. The price is lower than any competitor. Any of them? The quality is guaranteed to be the best. Auto on, incredibly flexible and convenient order management.
That's a long
Panel.
chat.
Everything in your hands. Turn it on, off, customize. Go to thedoghype.com.
That's a long message.
Can I hit them with the hammer?
You may.
Hit anything with a hammer.
Hitting it with the hammer.
Congratulations, Shiki. You use that hammer.
You do that. You do that thing.
Hammer, hammer,
Hammer,
hammer, hammer.
Let me see. Oh, yeah, the guy. So we didn't necessarily get sent to the black market. We got sent to a house to a guy who may know where the black market is. Yes.
Yes,
he
but
told
we
me
still
he
accomplished
was
something.
Yeah.
And where we broke off was basically where Samson's finished telling you where you could find the 3 main black market locations in town.
Okay.
Although now I'm thinking about it, I don't know that I ever actually told you his name.
No, I don't
No.
recall Samson. Nor do we ask.
True.
I kind of do look sexy on Fantasy.
You
Okay,
kind of
well.
you kind of do be looking hot though.
Hello, Earthy. I said hi to you when I was on the starting soon page, and that's when you can't hear me. So I'm saying it now. Hi, Earthy.
Hi,
I
Earthy.
mean, wasn't
I
guess.
looking sexy part of the plan, Shiki?
No, well. If you ask Xander, it's to the point now where he thinks I need to have a talk.
With who?
Jesus.
I don't
Man.
think Jesus would have a problem
I
with
don't
it.
think that's a requirement.
I feel as though if you wanted to talk to God, your chance passed long ago. You're here now.
Oh yeah.
It's done.
Especially with half the shit I've been posting on TikTok now too. Which thank you, Jay, for those likes.
Oh my god.
You're welcome.
Here you go, Crystal. I just sent you the one that made Xander break on stream.
Okay, let me go ahead and look at it so I can break on my stream. Okay. That's what you put?
Yep, he did Naughty or Nice, Fire and Ice tier list, and this is the one that I sent. And he literally saw it.
It said you need Jesus?
He said, we need to talk, you need Jesus, some more clothes.
I feel like he has low limits. This shouldn't have broken him.
I don't know. You're used to it, though.
This is relatively tame to what you usually put on. In fact, I've seen worse. I've seen worse literally 20 days ago.
Really?
As I scroll up through our messages, yeah.
Oh, yeah, you have, yeah. Yep.
Poor Xander.
I mean, in my experience, all you have to do to see more than that is just kind of stare in the general direction of the internet for like 10 to 15 minutes, but
I've been my eyes are glued to that section of the internet apparently, because I'm just not surprised anymore.
I mean, the thing is, I don't even go looking for that kind of stuff. It just sort of appears.
Exactly. You would think we were looking for it.
You would think.
Unsolicited, one could say.
I mean, I presume if I ever enabled any of the various functions that are supposed to, like, filter / censor your search feeds and things, it probably would show up less, but I don't because I do not care. But yeah, so in the process of pulling up all my own notes.
Believe in you, Jer.
suddenly I'm writing down notes for my own, just like belated, like, I really now want to make Jared's laboratory in 3D.
Wait until I at least have the ability to express more than 2 frames.
Touche. I will also put the V-Roy model on standby as well.
That is not what I meant.
Oh, Jared, you know me by now. You know that there's like at least 5 different versions of you that I've already made.
I mean, I didn't know that, but some part of me probably suspected, yes. Where the heck did I leave that? Well, I mean, long and the short of it is you're going to talk to book people. So,
Yeah, to contraband book people.
yeah. So that works out. Let's see. Where are our deranged bookkeepers? Okay. So you know where you're going already, and we'll just skip forward to you moseying your way across town. They are similarly to where Samson's apartment is, kind of on the outskirts of the east end of town.
Okay.
In what looks to be a set of like kind of run down produce stalls. If you weren't really, paying a whole lot of attention, you'd probably think that this was a place that people just went to get their hands on like dried fruit and vegetables and things. Except that because you are here looking around and paying attention, despite the fact there's a fair amount of that stuff at the front of all these stalls, people are distinctly not paying any attention to any of it.
Oh yeah, I don't give a damn about your apples. Fuck them
They don't
peaches,
look-
bro.
These fruits don't look in season.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them definitely don't look in season, no.
Do they even look fresh at all?
Most of them still look fresh, although that's not entirely unheard of. It's usually not something you'd see in the poorer districts of a city, though, because they, tend to not to have the funds to just hire a wizard to enchant their stall.
Oh, true that. Right. It's a front. Nice. Okay.
Mhm.
I don't know. Crystal kind of feels outside of her element. Like we established last time, this is definitely Frow's thing where I don't know. She has a little bit more experience only because she has that connection working with people who will possibly dabble in this. So I'm just gonna I'm kicking back. I'm not really taking point in this. I'm really following.
But you're the one who knows what we're looking for, so this is kind of.
I mean, I'll. It's very similar to what we did when we were in the library. I could tag in to verify if the book is what we need, but in terms of interacting with the people selling these products, I'm not. I can't do it.
Fuck.
You want
All
to
right.
make an investigation roll?
Yeah,
I will. Fuck it.
Because, I mean, at this stage, unless you're going to try and just walk up and talk to any random person, you're kind of trying to suss out which person might actually have what you're looking for. These people are all clearly up to something, but it's not necessarily the up to something that you need, if that makes sense.
Besides I
Ain't
guess
up to my kind of something.
technically, the act of this spell guidance, it helps him with this type of ability check, but I guess just in canon to show what I'm doing, I'm actually want to add additional information and like tell Fro what exactly.
I got
that
a
was.
15 investigation.
Just add a D4 to it.
Okay.
Add a,
'Cause I took
add a
guidance.
D4?
Yeah.
Okay. That's going to be a 19.
Nice.
Okay. Yeah. So you are looking around and trying to piece together who might have what it is you're looking for. And you actually spot in the back of a fruit vendor's stall Bob Jr.
No way. No fucking
No
way.
fucking way.
Holy shit, no. Ah, this is great.
Yes, it's good old Bob Jr. from
I love return characters.
your pre-campaign.
Hmm.
Well, not pre-broadcast days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Very fantastic.
He notices you, but doesn't really have any particular reaction to that. 'Cause, I mean, as far as he knows, you're not hunting him down or anything. So
That's true. We're not.
last interaction was pleasant.
We were saving him, if anything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean-
alright.
Alright, let's fucking approach Bob Jr. I'm curious.
Mhm.
Okay. Well,
I need one of those how to talk to short people things because
Oh, what?
do I pop a squat? Do I take a knee? Do I just kind of look down at him?
We're at a stall, first of all. Second,
usually you just try to angle your head down towards him.
you've been talking to me this whole time.
How dare
Yeah,
you
but
make
he is
this over like that.
significantly smaller.
Okay.
I'm
Do
joking.
Do I,
Anyway.
I mean,
do
he's
I
like,
put him on my knee and ask him what he wants for Christmas? You know.
Here
Do
we
I
go.
pick
Y'all
him
about
up
to-
and bring him to my level?
Y'all about to go full gremlin again. Oh no.
Do I scoop him up under his arms and look at him like you're such a big boy?
"Not that small."
You've grown since I last saw you.
Oh
I
god,
think you're
please don't do
thinking of a
that.
different guy. But- don't do what?
Remind
Don't-
you of that.
Pick him up.
No, okay.
Fair enough.
Super fair, valid.
Oh, checking my notes. His name's actually Bob. It's Bob and Bob Senior.
Oh, both of them.
Well, you don't see Bob Senior, but like he's probably around.
Okay.
Wait. Big Bob? Big Bob with the missing something? Who's missing something?
Who's missing something?
You're thinking of
No, you're
Frank
thinking of
and
Mark.
Frank Jr.
Junior. Yeah.
There you go.
Oh!
Bob
no,
is
no,
from
okay, yeah,
back
no.
when you were
So
in.
That's
the,
why I thought he was so short. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So
no,
this
Bob
explains a
is
few
human.
things. Yeah, no, he's a human.
Okay.
he's-
Yeah.
shorter
Okay.
than
That
you,
Bob.
but
That Bob.
He's not like the gnome guy who you are, in fact.
Yeah. No, I thought we were talking about the gnome.
Many riddles have been solved there. Thank you for that.
I was so off.
I thought I misremembered something.
Yeah, no.
Nope, just me.
He's like 5'4".
Aww,
Same
so
height as me.
cute. Aww, so cute. Who's your small little rock? Who's your small little
Now
rock?
that I think about it, I'm 5'2". In real life and in canon. Yeah, never mind. He's taller
mean,
than me
that makes
a little
it-
bit.
Oh, he's
Makes
so
it easy
itchy
for me,
bitchy
right?
little walky
Shut
baby.
up!
Itchy bitchy little,
Oh my
she's gonna
God.
squeeze a little. She's so cute. So
Can we
cute.
Please progress the story, please.
I'm just face palming, just like, oh god. Oh,
Can we
no.
please? We approach
Bob
the
sees
stall.
you approaching, and he walks up to the front of the stall, and he's like, "Oh, hello there. What can I do for you folks?
Yo.
Been a while."
It has. We are looking for some information that might be located in a book that we do not have access to through regular means.
Oh, looking for books, eh? All right.
Something
well,
like that.
I've got some of those. If you want to take a look in back, kind of motions you around the edge of the stall, and there is like a hatch in the ground behind it, which he just opens up, and there's a staircase leading down.
Oh god.
Ooh, yay.
I let my other two companions go first and then crunch myself into a ball to get down what is probably a very short passageway.
Too bad.
No? Okay.
No, it's like 6 feet tall.
Alright. I mean, still gotta be hunched quite a bit, but that'll
You
do.
gotta remember that like the average height of a lot of people around here is between 5'6" and 5'10". So
Well, that's
I'm
exactly why
perfectly fine.
I'm thinking my companions should go first in case I get stuck.
probably
I go down.
Trying to go through the hatch, but my fat ass won't fit.
Oh, not my ass. Not that again. At the prospect of.
Wow, she's moving
going
on.
to- Yes, I am. I can't. At the prospect of, because I can't. The books being down there, I am definitely the first to go down there, eager.
okay.
I'm shambling along second, just laughing at the situation.
At the bottom of the staircase, there is a pretty large room, all things considered. It's like 50 feet wide in both directions, basically square. It's got a 10-foot tall ceiling, so it feels less claustrophobic now that you're down in here, Pharrell.
Ooh, thank
The
God.
path down, crazy.
But there are basically like frame shelves in here, like those cheap metal shelves you see in kind of small convenience stores around places. Some of them have books stacked up on them. Some of them have like things like crystal orbs or like a random dagger and other things just kind of piled up on them. There's not any kind of like labeling system that you can see, but it's pretty dry, a little bit dusty in a few places, but well kept overall. And it's lit up with some like bioluminescent orange moss, basically like spread around the roof.
Okay.
So Bob kind of gestures around and is like, "Well, this is we've got at the moment. My father's out in the field at present, trying to grab some other things, but you looking for anything in particular?"
Particularly, we're looking for a book that describes a cataclysmic event that occurs every millennia. We think it's a myth, but I think there actually might be some truth to it. I don't know. Does any of this ring a bell?
Well, not too much personally. I'm gonna admit that I'm actually not capable of reading most of these, but
Yeah.
Okay.
this shelf right up front here is like actual spell books, so I'm gonna take a leap and say that the ones towards the back over there are probably what you're looking for. And most people come here looking for spells of one stripe or another that the Wizards College won't fork over to them or don't have. So
Yeah.
I mean, it comes to books anyway. Mm.
Okay, okay. Crystal goes towards the back and starts looking for some books that
Okay.
might, you know, yield what we're kind of looking for. Helio, you might want to check out those other books though.
I mean,
Yeah,
presently
sure.
Helio can't actually use them.
Yeah.
No?
No, sorcerers can't book learn.
Yeah, I keep fucking forgetting you're not a wizard, Harry. God damn.
Well, it's naturally in me.
Yep,
Yeah.
So
has its
how do
pros and
wizards
cons.
do? No, I mean, how do sorcerers do?
They just kind of are
Experiment. Fuck.
bestowed.
We
You
kind of
fuck around and find out?
We
Yeah,
just
they literally
inherit
just
magic.
fuck around and find out.
Yeah.
Kinda, yeah.
Hmm.
It's like every so often their spell list just kind of mutates.
Okay.
wait.
That's the shortest way of putting it.
That's wild.
So wait, if I like, let's say hypothetically, if there was how to cast a fireball for dummies in there, and I'm just like kind of learning how to just like, all right, step one, move fingers. Step two, imagine fireball. Step three.
It's an entirely different way to harness magic, basically.
Yeah.
So whatever the fucking thing for dummies would give you would only be applicable to wizards because they access their magic in a certain way and you access yours in an entirely different manner. So none of it would essentially apply.
Yeah,
Understood.
exactly. It's basically like tried to pick up like a engineering manual on how to like make a part for a space shuttle.
Okay.
You might be able to read it.
That doesn't mean it's of
Yeah,
any
I
use
couldn't
to
have
you.
Yeah, following the instructions in a useful manner not necessarily going to work out.
Okay. Gotcha. Right.
I was thinking more along the lines of like an intelligent cat trying to figure out like reading a book for humans with fingers how to do things. Like what? I
mean,
don't
there's a
have the
certain amount of
tools for that.
Yeah, describe to a bird how to do like a yo-yo tricks.
Tell a fish to climb a tree.
Can I
Yeah.
ask Bob Jr. if there's like anything that I could possibly use in here or learn from?
Do you learn?
He kind of looks at you funny, and he's like, I mean, no offense, sir, but I do not know anything about your capabilities as a person.
Where, Bob? Where?
What are
okay,
my limits?
Bob, where do if sorcerers come in here, what do they usually come and look for? And please don't let it be like, God, why was I born a sorcerer? Why couldn't I be a fucking warlock? At least that was something better for dummies. Got something else for me?
I mean,
Bob is going to be very concerned about your mental state.
Well, I mean, some of them are interested in like those crystal balls and things over there, or you know, some of the weapons and things. Most of those are magic in one way or another. So, you know, gives you a bit of an edge if you're not really good at using them. Although usually if someone comes in here and isn't super happy with the amount of magic they can wield, they go to one of those black crates in the back over there.
You know what? I'm gonna look at that, but I'm also gonna look at the weapon.
I'm just gonna clarify, those contain a variety of semi-cursed objects. uh, totems to fell beings from beyond the plane, and similar devices, which is to say that warlock thing you were talking about. That's generally the warlock pile, so to speak.
The Warlockin' pile, bro.
You
Yeah.
kind of feel the glare of Frail saying, "Don't you pick up anything in that fucking box? I swear, put it
I
back."
mean-
How did you read my mind?
I don't generally suggest it with or without the ladies look over there, but I mean, I will emphasize that it is a way that one could get
Could.
magic powers if they were, for instance, not already equipped with them and kind of lazy.
Lord, I'm Frail. You want to look at some weapons?
I was actually more interested in talking about Junior here while
I'm gonna-
Crystal takes a look-see around.
I'm gonna go look at the weapons.
Alright, you have fun with that. Don't pick up anything cursed. Please?
I'm not. We're gonna try. We'll ask questions first before we pick it up.
The cursed stuff is all in the boxes.
Okay,
Ah, don't
wonderful.
touch the
I
boxes, please.
I
The
really
boxes are
respect your
labeled.
organization system.
Yeah, it's great.
It's Dewey Decimal.
You know, not every shop will keep their cursed items in a separate area, and I think that's really irresponsible of them, so I appreciate you.
What is this? Ye old Walmart?
You know, I'm glad that it is appreciated. Some people think it's foolish of me not to do that. Something about making it easier to sell. And all I gotta say is, you know what? I'm not super keen to sell them in the first place,
With
but
morals
also,
and values.
I do not personally want to accidentally encounter them more often than I personally have to either.
That's a really
Okay.
good point. Don't want to become known as the guy who sells cursed items and then you get cursed items sold to you.
The guy with the wilted cabbages on the end of the block is the one you'd want to talk to for that, assuming you were the sort of person that wanted to talk to him.
We
record,
aren't.
Doesn't matter what he puts in the stall out front, it always turns into wilted cabbages.
What?
So you're
crazy.
telling me
Something
he
to
could...
do with a cursed plowshare or something?
Interesting. So he could put a loaded dead fish in that stall and it'd all turn into cabbages?
Yep.
I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
Wait. Could
I feel like it'll solve
Depends on how
some-
much you like cabbages. Well, specifically
Yeah.
wilted ones.
I mean, I don't know that I would necessarily want to eat them.
Oh, yeah, it's not to say that it'll taste good
Bro,
if it
True.
came from some spoiled. Yeah.
are you, Crystal?
mean,
are you
there's
thinking
that.
what I'm thinking? If we put an evildoer in this cart, would they turn into a wilted cabbage?
If we put the fucking
tablet,
tablet in this cart, would it turn into a wilted cabbage?
does it
Wait,
turn
wait,
anything?
wait.
No. This is a great idea. Does it turn into a cabbage?
So if you put a inorganic object in there,
Oh,
it will
rocks are
do the
organic.
same- Are they?
Inedible? Or, what's
Inorganic.
I mean, like
Inorganic.
something that ain't a
It won't
plant
work.
or animal of some
oh, the
sort.
earth? Okay, I get that. Okay.
If I put a human in the cart, that is an animal.
I'm not
And
entirely
it-
certain what would happen. I'm not
Okay.
inclined to find out.
We gotta test it. We're gonna find out. I'm gonna take a pebble and I'm gonna put it in the thingy.
Well, let's put a bookmark in that. We'll come back to that.
Oh yeah,
Wilted
please
cabbage,
do
yeah.
not let me forget.
I mean, you might get wilted cabbages. You might get a wilted cabbage monster. It's hard to say.
Well, even all the more.
Oh, we better put the fucking rock in there. I wanna
Yeah.
see fucking Crystal Jr. Part 2 or whatever that slime's name was.
Oh no, no, no.
So
I
you
have
named it
named it.
Sean.
I named it Sean.
Yeah.
I want to
This
see
next one
see
will be
Sean Part
Philip.
2.
This will be Philip next time. All right, cool. I can't wait for that adventure.
I'm literally naming your skeletal creatures now in the alternate universe Sean and Philip.
Thank you. Any more things you wanted to talk to Bob about while we're focused on you right now, Pharrell?
Oh yeah, I was
say that
curious
outside of canon.
how one who cannot make use of most of these books tends to come into ownership of a shop such as this.
Yep.
Find or determine the value of it.
That's a good point.
In terms of determining the value, we just get an outside appraiser to look at most of it. In terms of picking it up, well, you know, people send us on various jobs to places, and one of the things we're allowed to do is just sort of take things that they didn't want from whatever site it was they sent us to. So
Nice.
Did y'all get any holes from that dungeon we rescued you from?
Not really.
We kind of
Seems
picked
like
clear. We picked it dry.
I sort of assumed that might have been the case, as there were definitely some materials on our way in, but you know, their bookshelves in particular seemed to be very enthusiastically gone over. I noticed.
You can blame the rock right here for that.
Hi.
I don't know where it is. I guess technically we have some sort of metal person thing. It's not quite a statue. It's got a bunch of like gears in it, like it's sort of a wind-up clock or something, but it doesn't seem to do anything.
Why
Like
does
a
that feel scary to me?
Like a warforged?
I want it.
Why does it sound... Okay. It sounds familiar. I feel like we encountered something like this last game, and we were very scared of it. Why?
Oh, because there was one sitting on a table at the back, just past where most of the prisoners were being kept in that particular dungeon.
Yeah, and we didn't mess with it too much because there was like.
Oh right, and it was like partially taken apart, wasn't it, or something like that?
And we did not put it together. We stopped you from putting it back together.
Yep. Okay.
Y'all stopped me.
No.
Me.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I was gonna say.
Yeah. I was not allowed.
There were also like some green alchemical concoctions nearby and things, but long story short, the Bobs don't touch things like that. Touching weird, unidentified potions and alchemists' reagents is a really good way to find yourself.
With a slime monster.
Oh, yes, slime monster.
Gotcha.
And the thing is, they are living tomb robbers. They learned a few things along the way.
That's the laugh of evil Crystal just peeking through.
I think that's about all the questions I have for Bob Jr.
Alright. So, Iris, you want to make a investigation roll for Crystal?
First roll of the game.
Just
to make this even better, I'm gonna go ahead and use guidance as well. And where the hell is my D4? Roll that bitch. Alright, so 18 plus 4, 22.
Oh, okay. You do find a few different books which are, one second. Is the wrong document? That's what I'm finding it. They are. Is that right? Yeah. It's history of your immediate area. So one of them's like a brief history of the city of Black Glass. Um, there's a book called The Time Before Kings, and there's one called Origins of the World.
FYI, those sound like amazing books.
They do sound terribly interesting. I am immediately reading those. Or actually, am I allowed to read the merchandise without buying? Do I need to purchase these first? I don't want
I
to.
feel like it's courteous
Yeah.
not to sit there and just take all the knowledge without paying for it.
Yeah.
Well, most people aren't capable of digesting, so to speak, the entire contents of such a book
Oh hell yeah,
in
that's
one
true.
sitting. So feel free to give them a bit of a read. That makes it a lot easier to know whether or not you actually want to take it with you.
That's true.
Hmm.
Even though I'm pretty sure even if they weren't necessary, I'll probably buy these anyway. I give it a gander. I try to skim through it for information that kind of relates to this myth I am researching.
Okay.
Do I need
I
to
control
do
F
anything
for
on that?
destruction and catastrophe and
Yeah, yeah. Control F those things right there.
Not the Control F.
The Control F unfortunately doesn't work on these texts in particular.
Okay.
fucking what are we, cavemen? What is this?
Do we need to upgrade? Is that what this is? We need to upgrade the UI?
Yeah.
I don't understand.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
to
need
evolve.
to. You need to get your hands on some gold ink,
Yeah.
some enchanted vellum, and at least one high-level scribe, so that they can copy over the contents of this into a new enchanted book that allows you to search in that manner.
Okay, I'm keeping that in mind, Jer. Don't. Okay, you said gold ink,
Mm-hmm.
a high level scribe, and what?
Enchanted vellum.
Enchanted vellum? What's that? What's a
Vellum,
vellum?
vellum is basically a variety of printing/writing material made from animal skins.
Spell it, please. VELUM?
Yeah, should be.
Cool.
You should not have given her all this information for free.
I want to know for future reference.
Oh Lord.
I mean,
but
she is precisely the sort of person who would already know that.
yes,
That's a good point.
I had knowledge.
Touche.
I speed read.
Okay.
You just hear the flaps of paper. Just
So, a brief history of the city of Black Glass is not what you are looking for. It has a lot of like architectural diagrams from over time and things like that in it, but like, unless you are specifically interested in city planning, it doesn't actually tell you much of anything that you would want to know.
Okay.
A Time Before Kings seems to be, let's say, creative nonfiction. So there are multiple references to various cataclysms and creatures and entities that you're relatively certain didn't actually exist, but probably correspond to something like a drought. But, you know, the guy who was writing it down didn't, you know, want to make it quite that boring, so.
Kind of
They
like
added some butter
fables.
to that. They added some butter to that dry toast.
They sure did.
Understood. Okay. Okay.
And the origins of the world is sort of a appears to be like a creation myth, but it does very distinctly have every few chapters a chapter that's just called Cataclysm, and that there's a number after it,
Uh,
which, you know, just counts up with however many there's been.
hmm.
So that probably is what you're looking for.
Okay. I want the Time Before Kings as well as the Origins of the World.
Okay.
These two books here, Bob Jr. How much for
Alright.
them?
Let's see. Time Before Kings looks like that one is 10 gold, and the Origins of the World is 20.
Cool. I'll take them.
All right.
30. Remove, and I have that in my inventory. I'm adding it right now. Thank you, kind sir.
So Shiki, are you looking for anything in particular in here?
Weapon, as like specific items or just like nondescript. I'm looking for weapons and clothing.
Weapons and clothing. Okay.
Yeah.
Clothing.
There are a few items of apparel in here. There's a sort of old brownish robe hung up in one of the corners. Let's see. Yeah, there's a brown robe, some sturdy looking like rubber boots, and a hat.
Hat?
Which I apparently forgot to fill in a description of. So.
Okay. It's a hat.
It's just a hat.
I mean,
Nothing else.
Man,
there
that's
are
the
things
most
other than
interesting
a
thing in
hat,
here.
But it's not.
I'm really interested in that hat, man.
I ain't gonna lie, it's a hat. I'm interested in
That
this
hat has a weird air of mystery about it, almost as if whoever created this world forgot to fill it in.
No one knows what the true power of this hat. It is fashionable. Some say it is.
Oh, I
the
was imagining it was distinctly unfashionable, just like god awful.
It is
Terribly
the most hideous
ugly.
hat you have ever seen.
It actually lowers your charisma to wear it. It's interesting.
No, it is not. It is not the hat that I'm thinking of.
I mean, it's non-appearance based properties are all filled out, but
Hold up.
got it. I don't know.
Plug in demon horns.
Just randomize.
As long as you have the hat on, your stats get randomized every step you take.
Oh
Good
god,
grief,
no.
I don't want to keep track of that. Are you kidding me?
How many steps did you take? Fuck, 350? Fuck that, dude. Just say you're fucked. We'll come back to the hat. I'll talk to Froll about the hat. Of the hat.
Okay.
I allowed that, Frel. Can I have the hat? Is what he's gonna say.
If he spends his own money. You got hat money?
I got hat at home.
We got hat at home.
I had at home. I just look at the weapons and I'm just like, all right, let's see. Can I arcana check the weapons just to kind of see which ones are worth my time and which ones aren't?
By worth your time, do you mean which ones are magical?
Yes.
All of them.
Okay, that was the best arcana check I ever got. All right.
Well, so the thing is that they're, first of all, pretty obviously magical in a lot of cases. Like, there's jet black short sword, for instance, which has, like, gently glowing golden runes on it. some of the stuff's a little more subtle than that, but like
I'm curious about the sword. Bob
You're
Jr.,
also-
please tell me
about
about
the
the
sword.
sword.
I'm very curious about the sword. Let's before we go back to any of the daggers or the staffs. Let's talk about this sword.
okay. What would you like to know about the sword?
What is this sword? What does the sword do? What magical properties does the sword? Does this sword like to talk to people? Is it high on life?
Quest?
Can it provide me
That's a lot of
immortality?
questions. They cannot provide you with immortality.
Can
Does it allow me to
it
communicate with animals?
You can already
do that.
communicate
I'm
with
not
me. Yeah.
asking for me, I'm asking for a friend.
Oh, okay.
Literally.
Probably not. I mean, usually people don't put that sort of enchantment into weapons.
unless it's
Well,
a staff?
not
maybe.
pointy weapons, anyway.
Yes.
But
Bob,
you have the identify spell.
yeah, I do not have the identify spell, unfortunately. I don't think I have the access to that, actually.
Really?
Yeah, I don't have access to identify. For me.
Wow, that's a design choice, I suppose. Anyway,
Ooh, damn. That was the,
I could.
that was the
That
worst burn that Jair's ever fucking delivered.
That's the design choice. We're a class. Ooh, you're basically useless, Elia. There.
That's
Oh.
a design choice.
Because if I go back and check,
That's some warlock behavior.
Like, I'm legit checking like my stuff right now.
Oh god.
I don't think it's a spell that I.
Yeah, everyone does
Yeah.
love the sword.
We do
The
love
sword
the
love
sword
us,
here.
though.
It might. I don't know.
Is it sentient?
If I touch the sword, do I feel anything?
Do you typically feel things when you touch swords? Aside from, the sword.
Something magical.
Okay.
okay. Make a perception check.
Yeah, one sec.
Count as the Arcana check, too?
No, because we already know they're all magic.
Ooh, that is going to be a dirty 20.
Ooh,
Oh.
nice.
Okay. Yes. When you pick it up, you feel somehow more powerful than you did before you picked it up.
Uh-oh.
Ruh-roh, Raggy. Okay.
And you're not entirely sure, but you're relatively certain that like your vision is in sharper focus.
Ooh.
Mhm.
Like-
Oh, they done fucked up. They done fucked up and made a good sword. Oh, you gave me good eyesight? Shit.
I asked Bob Jr. about the sword. Just what runes are on it? What does it do?
We've never been able to figure out exactly what that thing does.
Why does that make me want it more?
Get it then.
I just look at Fro. I'm just like, look, either you are gonna get it or I'm gonna get it. But it seems like you are probably gonna be able to use the sword better than I could.
Capable of using swords?
Technically, short swords, but I just stick to daggers. So you.
Wait,
can...
how big is a short sword?
What's the difference between that and a regular sword or a long sword?
Short swords like.
Well, length for one thing, but
Oh, well, yeah.
I think a short sword is like 4-ish feet long.
Yeah.
Are you allowed to use weapons that you're not proficient in?
I mean, you can, but it's
You'll
You-
suck ass.
you, among other things, don't get your proficiency. But
Yeah, like
Okay.
you get yells from the back. Bonnie says hi.
hi, Money.
It's short.
How much for the sword?
That thing, I think we would want 500 gold for that. I mean, there's not knowing what it does and knowing that it does something fairly significant, you know?
Can I use? Can
That's
I
fair.
kind of can I kind of persuade him to probably like to haggle it down for Fro?
Absolutely not.
Oh wow,
Wow. Okay. I cannot
that's a high
persuade.
ass check that you'll never accomplish, bro.
And I have a plus
I
6.
wasn't going for it. That was him.
I have a
Nah,
I
plus
I
6
never
on
said
the
said
magic.
anything
That's
about haggle.
bro, and
oh.
I meant
Oh,
cheeky.
okay.
Oh, dude. Okay.
I'm
You
not
couldn't even
sitting here
begin to check,
trying to
could you?
haggle this man in his own home. You know what?
On
Fuck
his
it.
own
So,
turf.
for the record, you might be able to haggle with, like, a workman or someone, like, at a regular above-board shop, but if you are in the black market, they do not... they're not gonna haggle with you.
They
for
won't
the
even
price.
entertain
Yeah.
haggling.
I was
No.
thinking about haggling too, but those prices were so modest to me that I didn't care.
I was in that phase like, can we? Okay, no, okay.
You know what?
We
I'm
didn't
gonna
know
make the
rules.
same choice in game that I do in real life. I just got paid. Let's spend this bread.
Hell
Okay.
yeah, there you
Let's
go.
spin this shit. Let's spin this shit. Uh, I gotta look at Bob Jr. and I was like, do you have any like? I see your wide, vast array of weapons. What about your daggers?
So I am now down 500 gold. Or 400? 500? 500.
500.
500. And I have one. I'm gonna put it in my inventory exactly as this. One parentheses ONE. Cool ass sword. Parentheses short. Wonderful.
Nice.
Nice. Alright,
Yeah,
anyway,
we've
go
got
ahead,
lots of
Helium.
daggers. Yeah, you're looking for, like, ritual daggers, fighting daggers, throwing daggers,
Not
shanking daggers.
not shanking daggers.
Thinking.
Can I'm looking more or less.
I mean,
Not
it is the
ritual.
black
Wait,
market. Not everyone who comes in here is as savory as the lot of you.
this is true. Although that would give me a. We'll put a pin in that because if you have like a dagger that somehow or another allows me to stab and opens a portal and I can be arranged to stab people, that'd be great. But more or less, just what sorcerer kind of like daggers to help us like
Sorcerer
just okay.
daggers.
Sorcerer daggers.
Sorcerer.
That seems very specific.
But look, I'm hitting the.
I just
filter
want to point
tab.
out that we're being very well behaved if somebody just described our group as savory.
That is true. This is the most that we've been behaved and actually haven't tried to hobo shit.
So, I
I'm
mean,
always savory, but go on.
if you're looking for something that can help you in a magical sense, then I guess the ritual daggers would be the way to go.
Jewel daggers.
Why do I also feel like you keep on trying to like low key like if you really need help with your magic, son, there is just some boxes in the back for you that you can do. Bless your heart if you really want to do it. Why do I feel like
I don't know, because I
And
certainly
his dog
ain't.
will holler.
I mean, I'm distinctly not. I feel like I was very explicit in my opinion of the materials in the back.
Say it, my guy.
I'm
do, you,
looking
do
at
you two feel like I was,
No, no.
not clear? Okay, I'm just
Don't
want
worry.
to make sure.
Helio doesn't. We're working on his confidence.
You were extremely clear. He just can't read a room. We haven't taught him that skill yet.
Understandable. Yeah. Well, I mean, as a sorcerer, you're probably generally aware that most tools are geared towards.
everybody else. Yes.
Yeah. I mean, long and the short of it, yeah. Also, most ritual daggers are meant to enhance some fairly unsavory forms of magic, which is why I hesitate. Like this one here, he picks up a dagger that's like blood red.
Oh,
and-
I wonder what that's used for.
yeah, I wonder, right?
Mhm.
Used for sacrificing people. Essentially, what happens is that if you stab someone to death in the middle of a magical ritual, it counts as 2 people being killed.
Ah,
Which,
how
if you're the sort of
efficient.
person that gets up to that kind of thing, great. Works fine for you.
But you would need to still know the ritual for it to work. If not, it's just a fancy red knife.
Yep. There's
I
that. Yes.
mean, Helio, do we have some weapons here that aren't as unsavory? Because Helio, if we're really looking for stuff, we can find like legit non sacrificial type shit at an actual store.
I'm not looking for.
I mean, we've got wands. If you
makes me think-
just looking to focus your magic a bit more.
Hey,
I-
hey, Helio.
I use knives.
Focus your magic,
Junior,
though.
I have a question. We have a ritual dagger here that we may or may not have a use for at all. Would we be able to speak to your appraiser to check out the properties of this dagger?
See,
Probably we're
Rel is the one who's making this plot kick.
we could probably arrange an appointment. Yeah.
Nice.
How
I
long
am
does it
what?
take for you?
You're making the plot kick. You're kicking it forward with some things.
I just want to know if I can sell it for money. I just spent 500 gold.
Yo, that's my dagger. You can't stake my money like that. What the fuck?
Hey.
Are you gonna use it?
Now.
It's still my dagger. You promised to give it back.
All right, fine,
Technically,
fine.
All
We don't
Lady
have to get it
said
appraised
was she wanted to know if
in
she
order
could
to
get
sell it.
appraised.
What
You
if I'm
don't-
getting it appraised for you?
That's not how you.
We gotta find out.
Okay.
All right,
well,
sorry,
at the
I
very
worded it
least-
wrong.
at the
Either
very
way,
least-
I feel like we should understand the properties of this dagger before we go
Yes.
about using it, shouldn't
Yes.
we?
Yes.
Yes.
So let's get it fucking appraised and get your panties out of goddamn knot.
I'm fine
Oh,
with it being appraised, not for you getting your money back. I'm glad I caught on to that because I'm not. I'm like, wait, I lost my ritual dagger, plus I didn't get money for it, plus I didn't get money from my dad. Fuck no! I'm about to go touch the black box. Fuck this.
You need
Oh,
to
that's
touch
fine.
the grass. We need you to calm down, please.
No, even Bonnie's over here like, nah, she's sus, bro. Nah.
Hmm.
Bonnie
Nah,
probably
I
does
don't-
like me anyway.
Doesn't like.
Let's
no,
all
that-
calm down.
that Pearl character. Very suspicious.
If
Hmm.
I'm just saying that only one of us is holding the dagger right now.
You promise? I'm literally throwing it like slapping my arm. It's my leg. You promise to give it back. You wanted just to use it as collateral.
Alright.
You're right. In
You're
any
right.
Case,
I'll give it back. Here. I'm going to hand you the dagger. There you go. I don't have it anymore. We should still get it appraised. You done? You want to mop up your tears off of
I'm
poor
not
Bob
crying.
Jr.'s
You were the
floor?
one who was you were trying to swindle me.
Hey. Lower voices, inside voices, baby. Come on.
hey, Bob Jr., is there
Oh, dear
anything
God.
else that is a use for sacrifices that we could possibly dibble dabble in?
you specifically want items that are useful for performing sacrifices,
I
No,
said, are
no,
there
no, no,
any
no.
items that aren't used for
oh, aren't.
sacrifice?
I'm sorry, I misheard you. Yes,
Are
there are
not.
lots of them. Were you looking for bones, staves, daggers,
I really am interested
sewing
in
needles?
armor.
We've got some sewing needles.
armor.
I prefer daggers just because I channel my magic through daggers. That's what I choose to be my arcane focus. That's it.
A quarterstaff. A
Unusual.
scimitar.
Stylish though. Can respect that.
Not what does frail sleight of hand look like. What the fuck? Excuse me.
In terms of armor, no, we don't sell armor.
What about that hat?
I mean, it's a hat.
Okay.
We got a hat. We got those boots and that robe over there, but none of those things are
Do the boots do anything?
armor. Yeah, they let you walk on water.
I want those.
What the air Jesus?
All right, I'll sell them to you for 200.
Done.
Alright. How long does it take for your appraiser to get here?
It depends what else he's got going on.
These boots have a very specific name.
Yeah, they're boots for water walking.
Alright, Jesus boots it is. Thank you.
Sure.
I thought you said juicy boots.
Not juicy. Oh my god.
I'm calling them juicy boots from now on. Never mind, they're juicy boots. They let me walk on juicy things like water.
I just heard juicy boots.
Oh my god, I'm dying.
I give the dagger to Bob Jr. and I'm just like, I'm going to just.
Hey, usually we want to see the appraiser ourselves. Like, we don't just give it to him and be like, hold on to this.
There's the woman that almost didn't finesse this deal and almost tried to finagle me out of my own money.
She's not wrong,
Bro,
though.
I just wanted to get it appraised. What's wrong with you?
I mean, I'm perfectly happy to have it appraised and just let you know what he says, but generally speaking, she's right. You want to be there for whatever he says.
I'm staying
And to
here.
ask questions.
I'm staying here
Well, then why are you handing me the dagger?
because I was just gonna go walk and use the little dragon's room.
Because he brain farted and can't think of anything else.
I will literally smash a beer bottle.
And
over
now
there.
he's trying to walk it back.
You could just give me
Are you starting
dagger.
another brawl of the...
Yes. Now I give Crystal the dagger while Helio just walks to the
Why
back.
can't you like put it in your pocket though? Is my thing.
I give Crystal the dagger while Helio walks to the back.
I have the dagger.
I hold my hand out and Crystal hands me the dagger.
I'm the problem. It's me. I'm a
Oh.
problem now.
Bob shrugs.
I have the weapon. Okay.
I gently take the dagger from Crystal and put it back into my pack.
Innocently does not know what's wrong with these actions. Anyway, your scimitars and quarterstaff, please.
Oh yeah, they're right over there.
Is there what's your most specialist quarterstaff do? And when I say specialist, I think I mean expensive.
Oh, well. The most expensive one controls the weather.
I'm shaking. Okay. What does it go for?
50,000 gold.
Fuck.
Probably more than you can afford.
You're right. Okay. Let me work this way. I should approach this how I approach real life. My mom taught me well. I have a budget. And that budget is that budget is 1,000 gold.
Okay.
Where?
So, what is your most 1,000 gold staff? Is what you're at?
Yeah. What's your most 1,000 gold approaching that number staff look like? What it do?
That is the most affluent statement I've ever heard in D&D ever. Hey, what's your
What?
best 1,000 gold staff? What's that looking like right now?
What is that doing for me in this
What
moment?
that staff do? It got that
What,
dog.
this money is talking. What is it saying? Said the staff. What does the staff saying back?
Well, You got a specific school of magic you're interested in or best with?
Do I? Jared, am I? I don't think I have a school of magic. Wait, hold on.
I mean,
Maybe
not
I do?
super specifically. Like, you got to remember though, he has no idea what specifically your background is.
I have a circle spell counts as a druid spell. Hold on.
So, you know.
Yeah, I don't really have.
It-
Wait, no, it's technically I think mountain is my
that is
druid circle.
Circle
Spell.
of None. Is it like I can't, I forget like the actual schools, abjuration, conjuration.
Yeah,
Like-
that's more what he was asking about. But
Yeah.
Then Jared, you're gonna have to help me. I don't know. Do I? Am I part of that?
I mean, it's not usually a super big concern for druids because their spells don't really work along those lines necessarily.
Fuck all?
Like, they do fall into those classifications, broadly speaking, but like, it's usually more of a concern for wizards because they have the ability to specialize in specific schools of magic. So,
Okay, I don't really have one. Just I don't have a preference or a class or circle that I really dabble in. I'm more of a fluid type.
all right. Let's see.
The rock element being the fluid one.
I be a druid.
We have this here lovely white oak staff with
Thank you, Earthy.
the ruby caps on it. That allows the wielder to call down bolts of lightning from the heavens a couple times a day. Actually, let me check the notes on that.
Okay.
Three times a day.
Iris, what type of druid are you again?
Mountain.
Circle of the Mountain?
Yeah.
There you go, Bonnie.
Okay. And what do the other ones do? Is there a list that can you send me a list, Jer?
I can pull it up.
No, of the staffs that are available for purchase.
Yeah, let me just
Yeah, I think that would be easier
scoop
than
some
me
information.
keeping like asking you about each and every one of these things. I want other people to be able to, function in this story without me occupying the rest of this time with that.
You mean the family feud that's going on between me and Frill?
Yeah, of course. I don't want to interrupt that plot progression at all. And very similar to how it works when my sisters take me out to go shopping, I will take forever to decide what I want. So I don't want that to happen. Earthy, I will find a drink to hydrate myself with, because I think I left my drinks at my dad's house. Sucks too. I had that ready to walk out the door.
Fucking hell.
I heard my name and I did that fucking Doctor Strange shit where my soul slammed back into my body again. So
of course.
I was gone. Just to let you know.
No, Bonnie says she's hearing static from my stream, and I'm just like, fuck, okay. So my mic is going out, so I gotta get a new mic. Eventually.
The same thing for the scimitars, Jer, if you could.
Jer, how far away is the cursed item stuff away from where everybody else is?
Why? No.
What the fuck?
And they started about 40 feet back because it's about a 50-foot wide room.
Why do you have to cause a problem Every fucking time.
Why do you have to almost steal money from me?
I don't
Well,
want you.
it never went through though. That's the whole thing. You thwarted that right there. This we actually had to roll to thwart you. Fuck, whatever. Do what you want. It's your character.
If he starts
Oh,
approaching
so
those
not-
weapons, I swear to God.
It will never be a dull session with Helium.
It will never. Look, you talked about having gremlin time. This is my gremlin time.
Never
Man
said I
needs
was
to
having
stop
gremlin
being
time.
dramatic. He has a dagger. We
I
have dagger at home.
I never said gremlin time. Those words never escaped my lips.
Do y'all even trust each other? Jesus fucking Christ.
No,
Okay,
specifically Helium.
Crystal and I trust each other. We trust each other so much. Neither of
Helium
us
has-
trust Helium.
In canon, technically, we do trust him. This is Iris talking to Shiki because Iris knows that Helium.
I'm sorry, in
stole that
canon,
fucking dagger.
Frel absolutely does not trust Helium that much.
Crystal does not know you fucking stole that shit. So I don't really have a reason to not trust
Except
you.
that we kind of have it.
No,
So we know that he took it.
That's because he Jedi mind tricked me into thinking that we just found it in the moth. When we
Oh,
opened up the chest.
I totally
they
forgot
managed
that.
to sneak it back in. Before.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Okay, yeah, totally forgot. Anyway, yeah, no. In canon, like, speak for yourself, Frau absolutely does not trust Helium. Just, like, if not for anything else, for the fact that she had to talk him out of going back into the compound and stealing the tablet back. And also had to chase him through a fucking city where he was being a dramatic bitch. Like, nah.
It's also partly your
Trust will
fault.
be
Your
in the
fault that
window
this is happening.
when you stop being dramatic, okay?
Some of this is still your fault because you were the one who tried to put the fucking companion. hold
You were
on
running
me.
away before I tried to put the companion minder on you.
You
You were already
tackled
fucking
me
gone.
first.
No!
You tackled me
You were
first.
running away when I... And the companion minder was specifically because your dramatic ass doesn't know how to talk to people and wanted to escape your problems instead of facing it head on.
Yes.
That's why the companion
You
minder
would
came
have
out.
touched me.
I can't.
So you were running away first!
I can't.
Helio trusts Crystal.
Crystal, I need some support. Crystal, I'm about to go
This is
fucking
not in
ape.
canon. This is not in canon.
This is so...
This is not in canon.
Iris,
No.
I'm about to...
No.
Ooh.
Take 10 butt.
I'm still going to touch him.
Take 10 butt.
I don't
Okay.
wanna
Okay.
So,
I don't want to fucking touch you. I just don't trust you because you are an untrustable son of a bitch. You've proven
You
that
also
time
called
and
me-
time again.
You also don't trust me because I was a police officer. Well, I am a police
Mhm.
officer. So
A
that
cab
was a-
till I die.
Yeah. So you never trusted me at all. I've tried.
And then
Helio
you've gone
has
out of your
tried.
way to show that you are untrustworthy by running away again, and by fucking hitting me with ice daggers. Let's count that in,
Yeah,
huh? Huh?
That
We want to
wasn't
count
on
that?
purpose. That wasn't
And
on purpose.
also,
That one right there. What we're
And
just
you
adding
know that
shit.
wasn't on purpose.
you know, no, don't worry about it. We're just adding it to the list of fun things that you've been doing recently. And then you tried to go back in and steal some shit from your father that we just delivered to him. And then also you started a fight with Crystal at the docks. You are untrustworthy.
No.
You
two-
bring
no,
some
no,
chill
you're-
to the table.
You two were going on a whole tangent of Gremlin Goblin time, and I was like, nah. I'm just gonna go up to a person.
What
punch them.
tangent are you fucking talking about Nobody
be a
knows
little
what
bit
you're
more
talking about,
readable.
but you.
Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you.
Y'all, that's what y'all were doing. I went up on the person. I was
What's a
just gonna
light, Jared?
tap her on the shoulder. Crystal tackled me. She lost, and I ended up just putting her in a fucking noogie.
What's
That's
a blight?
You
Light
do
is a
not need
spell.
to be punching people or fake punching people who you do
It is
not
a fourth
know.
level spell specifically.
You don't need to be putting your hands on nobody.
Staff lets me use a 4th level spell.
Bruh,
Using a spell
you literally put your hands on someone.
Yeah, the stabs
Someone you didn't know.
respectively allow you to
I'm the police.
cast Call Lightning, Ice Storm,
My God.
Conjure Minor Elemental.
Oh, so you
and
think you could
Blight.
get away from it because
Minor
you're a cop?
elemental, you say?
Mhm.
Okay.
Alright, enough with this.
Oh shit.
Enough
How
with
much
this.
does the
No!
the staff of minor elementals cost?
Not
all
until you
cost
realize you're
1,000 gold.
wrong.
Oh, they all cost 1,000 gold.
Never.
You are! You're a
Yeah, me
dramatic
neither
never
did
bitch.
yet, so
Do I
that's the
control the elemental?
yes.
Okay. Any elemental?
I mean, I would have to
High
read the spell
Zini,
to tell you
high
exactly
ghost.
how it works, but something like that.
I'm gonna get the staff of conjuring minor elementals.
Okay.
I'm so glad you guys have this deal figured out.
Yeah, of course. Yep.
While this off table argument happens.
I'm very good at conflict avoidance. Going ahead and adding that. Delicious. Very good. Can I I guess you wouldn't perchance take this quarter staff and allow me to sell it to you. It's just a boring old quarter staff. Bob Jr.
I mean, I'm not really in the habit of buying mundane items, so no.
Gotcha. Alright. Just wanted to double check.
Yeah, no harm in asking.
Does it have any other additional things that I should know about in terms of like, does it have like a hit DC or damage? Not hit DC, that's my regular shit, but like, does it do any particular additional damage?
It doesn't
than just
do
the
any additional damage, or the +1 bonus on it is for your spellcasting DC, though, so it makes your spells slightly harder to resist.
Okay,
I
so I
would.
add that.
No, Fanta, I'm not doing that.
Yes, you are.
No.
I am a watcher of your Twitch channel, and I did a redeem. If you don't fulfill that redeem, you're breaking your promise to your viewers. You wouldn't do that, would you?
Oh, that's
Would
not
you?
fair. Why'd you make yours 20,000? Alright, fine.
Too bad.
Fine.
I
Well, I
own
don't know
you
what's
right
happening
down
over
to
there.
your component.
I don't know.
Fucking
Yeah,
Adams.
that doesn't have anything to do with me.
Oh, fuck
Well,
you.
then, so-
Alright. Shut the fuck up. Alright, she can redeem tell a story, but I have to do that at the end of stream since we're currently in the middle of game.
All right.
But in the meantime,
Awesome.
continue game, and then after we're about to wrap up, I will revile you. Is that what it's called? Revile? Regale?
Yeah.
Regale.
Regale. I will regale y'all with some tales of Fanta.
All right.
We like to have fun here. No, like,
So
everyone.
you're going to look at the cursed boxes, though.
Yes.
Also, thanks for refunding it, Abani.
Is he trying to sneak away or is he boldly going there?
Oh no,
I mean,
I went to go use the restroom and then actually was like, yeah, no, let me at least look what's in this
The
box.
restroom even in that direction.
I mean, no.
Can we kayfabe that one? I had to actually go use the restroom.
Oh, okay.
Can we kayfabe that?
Sure. Yeah, he just left and came back.
He left, came back, and went towards the.
I mean, there's
Okay.
other stuff at that end of the store, so it's not like overtly suspicious until he like gets right up on the boxes or anything. But like, there's not. By design, it's basically impossible to hide what you're doing in here.
Hey, Helium, what are you doing?
Looking.
At what?
stuff.
Let me join you. I walk over to Helium.
Okay. So there's a selection of big black boxes back there. They're all labeled in common, and also they are covered with a variety of sigils and locked closed. One of the many labels on all of these, by the way, is a big red danger sign. Like, first one says danger, cursed.
Anything I can help you look for?
I just look at Crystal and was like, I'm betting, I will bet a single copper that I can probably not afford any of this. I just wanted to see it. But also, Fro kind of made me mad. So I kind of had to take a moment to walk away.
So you started looking at mm-hmm.
Yeah, the first box says Staff of Hungry Souls. This, by the way, does say warning, cursed on it.
Hungry souls. It hungers.
Yeah. Unlike the staff that you recently purchased, you get the distinct impression that the Hungry Souls are not under the control of whoever's wielding the staff.
Understood. Yeah, that's nice.
I need that redeem Fanta just to be on every Tuesday. I need that one for every Tuesday.
Need what one?
I made a sombrero and a taco fall on you. I was like, I need that for every Tuesday?
Tuesday?
That'd be nice if I was ever on Tuesday.
Particular back here?
I kind of look at the guy and I'm like, I'm guessing Bob walks up now. And I'm just like, to be honest, it's the same thing. I was kind of just looking around like, I know these are cursed and these are not on my list of like things to have.
To be clear, Bob did not walk over there.
Oh, so he just yelled?
He didn't yell at you. Sir, I was asking you personally. Are you looking for the in particular? Sorry.
Is Jeremy talking?
Jeremy's asking me. Sorry.
Yeah.
Dagger, and short sword as well.
Okay. Yeah, there is exactly one short sword and one dagger back here, actually.
What are they, if you don't mind me asking?
They are the
None of your fucking business.
No, one of them just says Vale's dagger on it.
Okay.
And the other one says vampiric sword.
Ooh.
It sounds interesting.
It does.
It does.
The dagger is not labeled as being cursed, but the sword definitely is.
Oh.
It definitely sounds cool. However, Crystal, here's my thought process.
Okay.
Here's my thought process. All right. Vampiric sword. It drains the blood of people that it could just drain the blood of people that I cut.
Okay.
Cool. Vampiric sword. It could turn me into a vampire.
Why don't we ask Bob?
Let's ask Bob. We're not picking it up. We're just asking.
We're just asking.
We're
We're
just asking.
curious. Yeah.
All right. Let's tone that on curious down to like a 2.
Curse item indicating that the wielder might not benefit a lot, so it might be the latter rather than the former. Okay.
Bob, I saw the vampiric sword back there. We did not touch it. We did not touch anything in the. We saw the lid.
We just looked at it. We just looked at it.
What does that sword do?
We're just curious.
Well, it drinks the blood of whoever is wielding it in order to temporarily enhance their combat and magical powers.
You would think the opposite would occur if you lose blood. You're ineffective in doing
Yeah.
those things. But
I
ask the
mean, you
Emperor.
hold on to it long enough, it definitely does stop you from being effective.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Except
Nah.
maybe as like a doorstop.
The magical doorstop. And what about Vale's dagger? It said not cursed on that one, but it was in the cursed box.
Said not cursed.
So
It
did someone
no, it
accidentally
did not
put that there?
say it was cursed. There's a difference.
W-
That talks to people.
Oh, Helium will finally have a friend.
We are his friends.
I just kind of like shoot a fucking sharp ass gaze at fucking Fro. Like
Bro
I
is
have one
not
friend.
looking.
I have at least I have one friend here,
I
and
pat
the
you
other one is
on
just
the
a
head.
person,
I pat you
barely a
on
person.
the head. Yes, you know.
Well,
you
that
know she's just being gruff.
that aside, the dagger. In my experience, the few people who have decided that they want it, take it out of the box, hold it for a few moments, and then put it back and leave.
We're gonna pass. We're just gonna pass. There. Hey, Bob. Thank you, showing me around. I'm glad my friends were able to help with you. I don't think you have anything for sorcerers, my guy.
But hey, you want to look at his full inventory of daggers?
You know.
And also, we never got information on when that appraiser is going to be here or where we should go to meet him.
Those
Helio
two
just,
things.
Helio just bold-faced, just only stares directly at Crystal.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. And
So, did you, yeah, one moment.
okay.
Okay.
So,
Helium
Bob,
the daggers though.
Bob reaches into one of his pockets and pulls out, like, a little newt.
A newt.
And
A
he,
newt?
yeah.
Nerd.
He attaches a little like scroll to its back and lets it loose, and it scurries through a hole in the wall.
Give me a second. The cat is playing with something it shouldn't.
Okay.
Oh my god. By the way, people who are tuning in, if you really think I'm mad at Fanta, please know. I love Fanta to death. Fanta is my monster hunting buddy, and I would never do any of this outside of that one TikTok to ever get under Fanta's skin. For real, for real.
Bro, I'm not on your TikTok. Whatever you did to get under my skin was not watched.
It was what was it, Jared? It was the one that I did. It was my explanation of what happened.
The ice dagger incident.
The ice dagger incident.
Yeah. Which you also posted to Twitter, basically. So. I believe
Bro,
that-
if you
that-
think I'm on social media,
We
Not
have moments where
frequently,
we break the
but,
fourth wall here. It's D&D and bullshit, Imani.
hey, question. This is not fucking. We usually do this at the end of stream, but since we're not busy, do we not plug our social medias?
Back.
Oh, never mind.
I mean,
Never mind. Moving on.
well, I have a shortcut to,
Do that.
just tell everyone where to find my fine players on Twitch. So
I need to do that. 1 second.
it's just !D&D.
Yeah, I really need
Ain't
to do
that so cool?
I should do that right now.
Yeah.
Well, I'm thinking
We're
about
Yeah, just gonna.
Nightbot.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I have y'all in the fucking title.
That works.
Yeah, our socials in the title.
Just at all your ats.
Also a good way to handle it.
It's easy. I don't have to think about it, and people don't have to specifically look out to like type in something. It's just right there.
Yeah, makes sense.
Also, Nightbot hates me. Nightbot doesn't like me. Nightbot and I got beef.
That's unfortunate.
For him.
Does Nightbot do that thing where it disconnects from your account?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's
Alright. Helio just doesn't get anything. Helio doesn't even try to do like Helio-S things. He's just very thankful for just being in the store.
That's very Helio of you.
After a moment, the dude comes back with a different scroll on its back. Bob picks it up, takes the little scroll off, puts the dude in his pocket, reads it, and he's like, I can be here tomorrow. About middle of the afternoon.
Nightbot.
That works for me.
No, why?
That works for me.
Alright.
Does that work for you two?
To come
I don't know. It's your dagger. Do you even fucking want me here?
crazy.
You know, I'll think about it.
Oh, you'll think how gracious of you.
Yes.
Not like getting it appraised was my idea or anything.
You mean ceiling?
You know, for no reason in particular, I hear that the Adventurers Guild offers conflict resolution.
I swear to God, I was thinking if he says conflict resolution.
Some therapy, some group fucking therapy.
Oh God.
Your goddamn party.
Conflict resolution? What do we need that for, Bob Jr.? Do you think we need conflict resolution? Huh?
Do you see a conflict here?
Yeah. Where's the conflict?
This is just a regular Monday.
There's no high tensions here at all.
None.
If you say so, I'm just saying, they have a number of different services available for folks who might need
I'm
them
just
at some
saying, I
point in
view
the future.
Helium as that one naughty kid that's walking around with the knife at the pool party. That's it. That's all I'm saying.
What you got in your hand there? A knife? What?
Where did it come from? Except this time he says nothing, and then I believe him, but he does have a knife. That is what Helium is to me.
I mean, technically, he always has several knives on his person, so.
The one in
It's true.
particular that I have a problem with.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, well,
In any case.
I mean, if there's nothing else I can help you with, I suppose, we'll just get back to organizing some things, but, you know, feel free to look around. If you have any questions, just let me know.
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know where you guys would want to go, but I definitely want to go to a place where we can kind of chill out so I could read these books.
I would actually.
That can happen at some point, but that is eventually where I would like to get to.
You do still have your room at the Phantom Frog.
I'm probably gonna go to the Jesus. This command is way too long. Holy shit. I'm gonna go to the normal weaponsmith just to get something. And
Hey, shopping!
I can meet you guys back at the thing because I probably just need to pick up a normal sword, sell some stuff.
I want something that can boost my armor class. Where can I find it?
Well, you could speak with an armorer, potentially.
Is that in the same area as the weaponer?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
I mean, I guess I should ask, Halo, are you trying to talk to the ones that are specifically associated with the town guard? Or are you trying to speak to a private institution?
Fuck either way.
You want daddy's weapon shop, or do you want a self-owned weapon shop?
I don't want my father's stuff. I think I will just go to a privately owned one now. Thank you.
Okay.
I'm trying to keep it together.
I wanted to let you know truly what those options meant and whether or not you still say fuck it. Okay.
It was just the way you said daddies. I was like, no,
Go, do you?
ma'am, no.
I met
I
your
mean,
actual dad, you know?
I will say, the city guards, armorers, weaponsmiths are not going to charge you anything if you need gear. But
Do you want to sell out to daddy because you're daddy's little boy, and you get the weapon for free, huh? Do you?
Oh my god.
Virgin police weapons versus the Chad independent seller.
Do you? I won't judge. Hey, we gotta watch our bread somehow. You didn't get paid that one time.
I know.
You're falling on a budget, but I will help you.
Oh my god. Okay, so this is common knowledge. This is my common knowledge. So I legit asked Crystal. I was like, "Look, we don't have to spend money if we go to the officers' commissary,
Yeah.
but
Yes,
get
but that
harassment."
information will get back to your father.
We'll go to daddy. It will.
I mean, technically,
Any
it'll show up on like a spreadsheet or a report somewhere. You are positive that interaction is not going to be something he pays attention to, though.
Yeah.
It'll get back to your family, which might look at it once they realize you're gone. Maybe.
I don't know. It'll just link you directly.
It could link me. Also, because Helio's still being a dramatic little bitch in consideration to Fro. Which one would make Fro mad?
I don't know if Fro necessarily cares.
Oh no, but there would be one option that would make Fro mad.
I mean, yeah, but it's also the worst option. Like, if you want to shoot yourself in the foot to piss me off, go ahead, but
It'll possibly.
It's gonna hurt you more.
The whole group as well.
Let's go to the Chad armorer. So I'm not gonna do anything that risks Crystal getting hurt. Why do you sound sad?
Okay. No, that's not sadness. Please do not mistake that for sadness. Let's go to the Chad, please.
Okay. You want to make?
Sorry, I was trying to talk in chat. What's up?
I was gonna say, you want to make an investigation roll?
I'm gonna.
Well, there's a few different places that you could find. None of you is the sort of person that would have previously actually like shopped at any of them. So it's mainly, it's not so much to locate them as to like know what you're getting out of it in advance.
The insane bitterness I feel when I roll and it's almost at a 19 and then it just tilts a little bit and it becomes a 3.
I'm gonna wait until my two companions are heading out the door, and then I got a question for Bob Jr.
Okay.
I'm out the door for sure.
I got a 13 plus 4, so 17.
You're aware of hagstones and blue glass foundry. Easy for me to say, apparently. Hagstones.
Blue glass. I did it.
Good job.
Hagstones is more for like ornamental stuff. And yes, blue glass is more for like, I am intending to use this. Although I am positive that both places would try to tell you that their wares are definitely battle ready.
Bluegrass. Blue glass? Damn it!
Blue glass.
Blue glass.
Blue glass.
Blue glass.
What?
She sells seashells by the seashore.
I can't do
Yeah.
that. I had a lisp as a child. I can't do that.
You're an adult now.
No, I literally can't. I literally can't.
Okay.
Don't do it. It's fine.
Yeah.
I still can't say cinnamon
Shit, so
correctly
hard.
at like full speed. I have to say it like that. Cinnamon. Or else I get it mixed up. And I say cinnamon with the M first.
Ooh, you know, mine was L and W's. So lemon and women.
I'm sorry. What was your investigation roll again, Iris?
Oh.
4.
Oh.
Oh god. Okay.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, no, I'm not useful.
I'm just pulling Frill. Like, come on.
I mean,
come on.
you're a druid. This is like the opposite of your favorite element. So
I have no idea what I'm doing in this big city. I feel uncomfortable. I'm really just letting people lead. I follow.
I mean, you're here because the most research material is here.
That's all I got.
You know.
Out of character question, if I want to privately ask Bob Jr. a question without my companions being aware, should I just DM you, Jer?
I think that's the most
Sure, you can do that.
in canon thing you could do.
All right.
Do we notice Frill isn't following while we're walking away?
Y'all are looking for a weapon shop.
So
You
we're
ain't
like
concerned.
All right, so we're walking away and we're thinking everyone's together, but really
Pretty much.
okay.
I mean, I
Well,
don't
it's
see
not
a
like
reason why you
it's not like
wouldn't.
I'm way far back. I just hesitate a bit. Or at least that's how I see it.
While we're kind of like doing that, like mid walk, I kind of asked Crystal, like, "Hey, Crystal, do you still have the dagger so you can have it for tomorrow?"
Oh, come on. That is so cheaty.
Do I?
No, you don't. You gave it to Fro.
Yeah, he's doing that on purpose so he can notice that I'm not following. That's fucking...
Okay.
No.
That's fucking fourth wall as shit.
No, I'm not gonna do that. I was just gonna throw a bigger pitch. He'll throw a bigger pitch fit.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna say the same thing that I said to Iris back when we had some shenanigans related to the dagger. To
Yeah.
begin with, you have no reason to suspect that it wouldn't be in her possession, and currently no particular reason to want it back.
Can I relay my emotions that I'm happy to be around Crystal, but yet I'm sad that me and Fro are always getting into it?
I mean, you're perfectly welcome to say something along those lines. Sure.
You can speak to me directly. Yes, you can. You have my permission to talk to my character. Yeah.
Crystal, thank you.
You're welcome.
Why doesn't Fro like me?
She does. You're just silly sometimes if she doesn't understand it.
I don't think she likes me. I think we're, oil and water, fire and ice.
You know, opposites attract. They get along at some point. You guys cover each other's weaknesses. Yeah.
I think she got yo back. And I got your back.
She probably has my back more than yours. I'm not going to disagree with that. But I don't think she hates you. I think she does not approve of some of your actions. And you know her personality is very gruff. She's not going to mince words with you. I don't think she hates you. She wouldn't be around us if that was the case.
But you also know, like, I'm doing this out of spite because she's doing stuff out of spite, right?
Is she?
It seems like she's doing some of it out of spite. I may be
That's
wrong.
called projection, bro.
You know I can't perceive things. I'm trying to use the character development that Fanta's given me already. But I can't perceive things the way that I wasn't the kid that went outside a lot. I was the sheltered kid that no one cared about. So I don't know.
She's really wild because you went undercover for most of your cop career, so you should be able to read a room more effectively than you currently do.
Yeah, it's like I can read a room, but like there is a magical wall that has the big 5 letters Frel and then the word underneath. Fucking find out.
Well, if you're asking for my opinion, I think that she likes you. And she's very confused by your actions sometimes. And people respond with confusion in different ways. I respond with asking questions. She responds with, hitting with the hammer. Those types of things. So, there's a lot of growing that needs to occur, but I don't think you should assume that she doesn't have your best intentions in mind. That's my opinion. You don't have to listen to me, but you asked for it.
I'll try my best.
Okay. Now, where the heck is the store? I don't even know where I am right now.
And just then, Frel, like, kind of lightly jogs up behind them, catching up quickly.
Okay.
Hey, guys, what are you talking about?
Nah, no, about that. Where the fuck did you come from?
I've been walking behind you.
What? Okay.
Where's the store?
Alright, hold on. Investigation. Check.
Yeah.
Alright, fucking...
Oh, thank you, Earthy. Oh my god, Earthy.
Woo!
Thank you very much, Earthy, for that
I am the only one who got that
You're
rolled high
the
on this one?
only one.
Oh, son of a-
Unless you count to 10 as high.
Was that? Are you proficient?
That is with the proficiency.
Yeah, even with mine, it was a 4. So, you're really got to take us where we need to go, my guy.
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
I mean, you've heard of Hagstones.
We should go to Hackstones.
Yeah, we're going to Hagstones. Come on.
What?
You
What?
heard of it, Crystal? You never heard of it. Come on.
We delivered some, like, I don't know.
So to
We have a few
clarify,
trinkets from
Hagstones
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 at the docks.
is a place where they make armor and weapons. They're mostly for show, though.
There's blue glass.
Yeah, the bluegrass.
Sounds great.
Blue glass that makes armors and weapons and stuff.
Is it for
Yeah,
Oh,
fashion?
sweet.
They mostly serviced like mercenaries and people of that stripe. So people that
cool.
needed to work.
Oh, yeah, we're working people. We're the working class. Let's go.
Yeah.
The way
If
that
they
we
weren't
just-
repeat customers, it'd better be functional.
All right, to blue glass. God damn it.
You'll never.
We go.
One day.
You'll
one day.
never.
The same day. Frel says Helio, not helium. It would be the same day I say blue glass.
You know what? I'm gonna take up that challenge. Hi, Helio. Which shop are we going to?
I fucking
She
hate
hates
you.
you. She must be really mad at you. I'm scared. Hey, Frel, what did Helio do? I
Huh?
swear he didn't mean it. Why are you calling him by his name? What happened?
Oh, just, I'm curious what shop we're going to. What's it called again? Helio?
Think hard,
Blue-
my guy.
Blue glass.
Ooh.
I'm sorry, I couldn't quite catch that. Say it again faster.
Hold on 1 second. Let me get onto my microphone really quick. Let me
So,
microphone real quick.
This party is full of petty individuals.
Glass.
What do you say?
Blue
He
glass.
redeemed the no cursing thing.
You
I
better
don't-
not.
I'm not strong enough. Hold
You
on.
are.
How
I'll
long
be
did I
right
set that
back.
redeem to? Oh god, 10 minutes. Fuck.
I'm
Ah!
starting
I
it.
just, I
I'm
just
starting
swore.
the timer right now.
No, it's cool. I've got one.
Okay.
Fucking. No, wait, that's not it.
So we're going to blue glass. Let's go ahead and make that happen, Captain.
Yes, let us go to Blue Glass Armory. I'm in so
Did she
much
keep
pain.
die from a brain aneurysm from trying very hard to say blue
I
glass?
hope.
Where
Yeah.
is this?
I
Partially
fucking
yes.
hope. God damn it. Never
Okay.
mind.
Partially
I
yes.
need to restart the timer. Ah!
Partially yes, partially I felt like that was too mean, and I was trying to learn how to refund the thing so fast.
No, it's
No,
not
that's
too
valid.
mean. It's literally
That's
just
valid.
a fucking. Ah!
See how? She doesn't know how to not. Anyway, no, that was valid, Shiki. It's a redeem for a reason. Anyway, we're making our way downtown to blue
Walking
glass.
fast.
Walking fast. And we're classbound. Maybe you want to just not talk for 10 minutes.
All right.
Bet.
So,
Bet.
you're on your way to the foundry, which is, you know, pretty central in the city, and by contrast to all the buildings around here that are mostly like laminated with obsidian, it's made out of some sort of like blue. It's not, despite the name, glass, but it's like a bluish stone of some kind. And there's just sort of a big open work area with a bunch of forges running, and there's like a couple of like clerk stations up front where people walk in. There's some cork boards where they've got like work orders and things on the walls. And they seem to be, you know, pretty busy making swords, shields, axes, all kinds of stuff.
Oh, Jer, real quick, does my boots have any DC or AC?
No, not really, no.
Okay, cool. Just wanted to double check.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay. Helio, you didn't get anything. Let's start with you. Go ahead, look for some stuff. And if it's too much, I'll help you buy it.
Okay. We walk into the shop, and we go to the shopkeep and like, hello, sir. Your finest swords and daggers.
We have a budget.
We have a budget, and I'm very modest in the things that I'm looking for.
What's your budget?
Very low.
I'm loaning you 300.
Damn. IRL me was literally about to like nick just a gold.
A gold.
You can't get anything worthwhile for gold.
Yeah.
Damn.
Not in terms of weapons.
Frugal Helio. Frugal
I could
Helio has been defeated.
probably like a, you know, steel bar.
Christ.
No,
Caveman.
but well, I don't know if you've noticed, but we're not much of a off-the-shelf sort of establishment here. So, are you looking for specific sort of specifications, like expecting any particular type of trouble or cases?
I look at the guy and I just kind of like look at him like, I'm a sorcerer, but I like to throw hands every once in a while.
He's made out of couch stuffing.
She's not lying.
Sounds inconvenient.
However, however, I do want to learn how to use, even though I might not be proficient. Like, you know, I'm proficient in daggers, really good at them.
You're telling
Sword.
this man your proficiencies?
Ah, so you're looking for sort of a training blade, then, is what you're telling me.
Something that I can actually use to actually strike people down if need be.
But you're not proficient in.
True.
So, all right. You don't use swords on a regular basis, so I'm gonna tell you the number one problem with handing someone a high efficiency weapon that they
Mhm.
don't know how to wield is they accidentally hit themselves with it.
Just like you don't know how to
Touche.
drive, but you give a kid a Ferrari and they crash that bitch.
Touche.
Or someone takes it away from them and they hit them with it.
True.
Double touche. Yeah, let me just stick to daggers.
I mean, I am perfectly welcome to make you whatever you need, but I just want to put that out there. If you do not know how to use it, you may not wish to invest in such a weapon at this time.
I don't want to loan you money for shit that you're gonna hurt yourself with, Helio. Let me be
Yeah,
honest.
if this was my money, I would probably buy a big ass Buster Sword. I'm not gonna lie to you, Crystal, but you know what? This is your money, and I don't feel like be that type of idiot. Uh, are you okay with fancy dagger? Maybe a sword.
That's not whatever the fuck you need. Just be
All right,
proficient in it, please.
all right, we'll do dagger, daggers, and swords. So, a nice, preferably a nice dagger, nice daggers. Pair.
300 budget.
Yes.
All right. Are you looking to fight hand to hand with these daggers?
I kind of channel my magic through them. I know that sounds weird. I'm a weird sorcerer.
He's asking if you throw them or if you fucking hold and slash.
Oh, hold and slash.
All right. So hold and
I
slash.
just swore again. The the first thing I said.
We told you not to talk. And the first
I
thing that
had
comes out
4
your mouth.
minutes left. I had 4. Start
Oh,
again.
we were ignorant. Jared would
Start
have failed at
again.
that blank too. I'm sorry.
It's your mod. I'm not counting that one.
No, I'm counting it. I need to abide by my own
Yes, I
by
will count
my
it as well.
by my own rules. I almost said my own rules. I swear.
Hold and slash, and you are planning to also use it as some sort of an arcane focus?
Yes, sir.
Do you have an example of daggers you presently use for this purpose? Is there anything in particular that needs to be done to modify them?
I just open my robe and just daggers fall. Just like,
You should really secure those in there.
Yeah, that's not safe.
I have a quick release hatch just in case.
That's what you
Specifically for dropping them on the floor.
Why would you
Yeah,
drop them like
basically.
that?
Okay.
I feel like you could have pouches for those, so you know, just little.
He picks up one of the daggers, kind of looks at it and turns it over and says, off the shelf model, eh? For, I'm guessing, detectives?
Yeah.
Definitely explains the edge.
Yep, sharp enough, but not sharpest. Wow, you could actually say that as a joke for the whole police department.
Not to their faces, I won't.
Nope.
Yeah, no, don't do that to their faces. Yeah, don't do that to that. Yeah.
Alright. Well, I can probably work something up for you. Need any kind of design flourishes or anything like that?
You know what? Since my lovely friend Crystal is the one who's technically financing this, I'm gonna let her choose how these look. That. Crystal, how do you want these daggers to look?
Oh no! Please don't make me do that.
Okay.
Please. Go ahead. It's yours.
Can we make them? Fuck. What is the word? We forging a lot of metal together. Damascus. There we go.
What the heck is Damascus?
That sword making technique may not exist in this world.
True. Okay. Style-wise, can you make it draconic?
As
in the sense that it is made out of some sort of dragon-derived alloy, or that it is forged at an unreasonably hot temperature in order to essentially create a higher degree of crystallization.
Both of those would be over a $300 gold limit, wouldn't they?
No.
Quite the assumption.
Yeah, I had to ask.
$300
That
is a lot, my guy.
dude, that started sounding expensive. I ain't gonna bullshit you. Like,
It
this
ain't
is
cheap, but it's not like you're asking me to make it cut the fabric of reality or something. And
please
your
no.
average off-the-shelf dagger usually runs between 2 and 5 gold, so a higher class variety is not going to be
And
Yep.
we
astronomically expensive anyway.
can we make it forged at that extremely high heat out of a draconic alloy?
What's the benefits to either one?
Well, so the higher temperature forging process allows us to use alloys which are not normally as easy to work with, and as a result, it makes a sturdier blade which is capable of cutting through likewise sturdier materials. As you may be aware, one of the principal issues when you're trying to make it through armor or scales of your opponent is that if the thing that you're hitting is actually, more materially sturdy than the weapon you're banging against it, not gonna penetrate. So if you use this sort of a process, it does make it so you have less wear and tear overall on the weapon, and it allows you to harm a wider variety of foes.
D&D speak, does that mean it increases your AC or your hit, blah blah blah?
It gives you a bonus to damage and hit
Nice.
Nice.
and mechanical
Nice.
terms.
And
And then to the other one?
Well, using draconic materials usually impart some sort of elemental attributes to the weapon, sort of a low-level magical effect. It won't let it burst into flames or, conjure elementals from the void or anything, but gives it a little bit of extra sting.
You need to ask these questions.
Yes.
Get more bang for your buck, my guy.
This is true.
I have
this is
4
true.
minutes left.
Don't.
Well, don't. Just don't. Just
Do
don't.
Don't F it up. Is that what you're gonna say?
I believe in you.
I guess for the essence of time, Crystal, would it be a good idea to have one that's good at piercing any foe, and then the other one just good doing the elemental? So if I do a cross stab or something like that,
Is
it
it?
can do both.
Can you split it? Are you giving him a set of daggers or just one dagger?
One.
If you could split that to where it's 150 a pop, I don't care.
Yeah.
We couldn't work something out.
Okay. I think that's cool.
That works for me.
All right.
Thank you, Crystal.
You're welcome.
What sort of elemental touch would you like them to have?
That's on you, my guy.
I just make ice just form on my hands. I'm like, what do you think?
No.
Be nice and answer openly. He's trying to help.
I'm an ice. I have ice dragon ancestry. So.
Ice, please. Ice would be nice.
All right, can do.
Thank you, sir. Also, do you have a hand towel? My hands are now wet.
He hands you a towel that has definitely seen significant use.
Great.
Is it crusty?
I mean,
Please, please,
it's
please.
more like stained and a bit old.
Thank you. Um,
But
um,
Lord.
my dearest sir. For me, myself, I'm a squinchy little druid that don't got I will say I may be a rock, but I ain't that sturdy. And I'm got a $400 budget here. Is there some light or medium armors or maybe some shields that you could recommend for me here?
you usually use shields?
Yes,
I don't think shields are a good idea.
Yeah.
I have a shield. And
She-
all it's
Do
doing
you?
yes,
She
I
does have a
do.
shield. She has a
Since
shield.
when?
I've had the shield since the pre era.
Bruh, I haven't heard anything about this shield.
I found it.
Yeah, you found it in the dungeon, right?
Oh.
It added 2 AC.
Wait, or
Well,
is this a
let
different
me
shield?
take a look at the one you got.
Okay, hand on my shield.
50 seconds.
We got this, girl.
This has been so stressful.
It's been
Yeah.
tiring. I also have a helmet that does nothing for me. I think the helmet is the thing that I found because it does nothing for me. The shield, I've always had a shield.
I mean, so the principal reason to wear a helmet is to make it so you are less vulnerable to being hit over the head by things.
It adds nothing to my armor class.
This is true.
That's
Be-
specifically what you
That is partially because most armor class adjustments assume that the suit of armor you are wearing includes a helmet by default.
wear helmet armor. I have listen. The extent. In
My
which
timer's
I have
done.
this
Fuck
shit
yeah.
is that
Fuck
it's
yes. Whoa. Whoa.
I
Shit.
think
Fuck.
I've used a helmet
Ah.
as a scoop. Jer,
Congratulations
I-
on freedom.
yes, congratulations on your
Fuck
your
yeah.
ability to use expletives. And
This
shit.
is goddamn amazing. Don't you ever redeem that again. I hate you.
But yeah, I think I use this helmet solely to scoop out goop and create my sun, and that's it. But yeah, shield I hand over.
He looks at the shield and kind of like examines the fittings and things. And when he hands it back, and he says, "Well, I can make you a fancier one, but I don't really think it'll provide much more protection unless you're looking for like a tower shield or something like that.
Then
Something you can fully hide behind." But
that seems bulky.
extremely. But just putting it out there. Yeah, probably good with the one you got then.
What about some medium or light armor?
Sure. Are you looking for something in the purely leather variety or metal bands? Like what?
Metal
Anything
bands.
really in mind? Well, some people who are on a budget will essentially attach patches of metal to a leather substrate, basically. Give you a little bit more protection while maintaining your flexibility and movement.
Sounds
It's
great.
It's also, cheap.
Yeah. I mean, that is something that I want. I want to be able to maintain flexibility, but I am interested in somewhat increasing in D&D speak my AC most def. So, yeah, those metal bands for sure. $400 worth of metal bands to increase that quality.
What are you actually wearing?
Nothing. I'm wearing leather, light
I
armor,
was gonna say
and I have a
I was
shield.
wearing something.
Yeah, and I have a shield.
Okay, it's just regular leather armor. Okay. So then, yeah, that would work out. All right. Well, yeah, I can get you some mundane reinforced leather armor. Be about 50 gold.
You said, huh? 50?
Hmm?
Okay. Uh, what's that classified as? You said mundane leather armor?
Yeah, as in it is not magical,
Okay.
but it's
Is it different
reinforced
from what I got?
leather.
Oh, okay. I was about to say.
It's got AC 13.
Ooh. How do I check? How do I do this?
I
Um,
might basically argue with you about it. I don't know exactly how it handles custom stuff.
yeah, I'll just go ahead and I'll have to probably make it add custom. Crossover word. Yeah, I'll have to figure out what to do. I'll manage that. But yeah,
Okay.
and you said that was 50?
Yep.
Okay, cool. All right. My work here is done.
I'm gonna
All I have
go
to
ahead
handle
and say that this is probably a good place to be done for the night.
maybe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
And also, I still gotta tell my story, which I think y'all would be happy to hear about. Or, well, maybe not happy, just y'all will find it funny because it's Fanta doing Fanta shit.
Oh,
Story time.
Alright.
it's 14.
So, this actually happened just, it's happened on Saturday. So, Saturdays are generally pretty chill at my job. We don't have a lot of soups around. No supervisors like breathing down our necks like every other day of the week.
Mhm.
Because they're generally Monday through Friday event people. And so we're all chilling at the lab, and then around 3 p.m. Now, understand, I'd been there since 5:30 a.m., so I'd gone all day with nothing. And around 3 p.m., we get a message from one of the soups in the chat, in our team's chat, and it says, "Why have these two things been skipped?" And I'm talking to the person who sits at the desk next to me, and I go, "Those two things haven't been skipped. I partially did both of those." Now the person at the desk next to me goes, "What are you talking about? What are you referencing?" And I say, "Oh, our supervisor's message in the chat. Why did these two things get skipped?" And then I hear, "Do you really think I sound like that?"
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you did.
That's what happened. And so what would your answer be? How would each of you respond in that situation? I'm genuinely curious. I've had a friend say I would piss myself.
Historically, I rotated around and said yes, and then had a panic attack later in the evening. But
Yeah, I think that's the way that I would have gone. I probably would have been like, yeah, and then probably tried to justify myself.
Yep.
Because I
And
typically goof around with my superiors a lot.
I would definitely be doing that as well as be hot on ZipRecruiter and Indeed.
Prepared to lose my job.
Mm,
Well, my
yeah,
thinking was if I say no and try to backtrack, the only thing that'll do is reveal that I was trying to talk behind his back, and that's the cowardly thing to do.
Hmm.
So if I say yes, it's a bit of lighthearted mockery where I knew he was there instead of, talking
Being a
behind
little.
someone's back. So I hear, "Do you really think I sound like that?" And my answer is, "Yes, I do." And
That's my version of an impression.
he responds, "Well, a half finished task isn't finished." And at
Okay.
this point, Fanta needs to keep her fucking mouth shut.
If Santa don't do that.
But Fanta responds, "Well, train me and I will."
Oh no! Now that's something I can't do. Oh
Oh,
wow. Oh, I'm cringing.
oh,
No.
it
No.
that.
No. No.
Oh
Oh,
my.
you are so bold and bodacious, Fanta. Yes, you are.
Oh my God.
Ah.
Oh.
So after that happened, a couple minutes of silence passed, and I am immediately added to, or I am very quickly added to a brand new Teams chat where all of my coworkers are like, "I can't believe you fucking did that. You are our new favorite person." Like one of them was like, "My heart dropped to my feet when I heard you say that."
Holy shit, bro.
So I am now apparently Chad at my work for talking
Yes,
to
you are.
a
You are.
notoriously asshole supervisor.
Oh, dude.
You
That.
are
Yeah, no,
absolutely.
sorry, I
My.
didn't make that clear. Nobody likes the guy. He's a
Yeah,
jerk.
Mega Chad.
dude. The way my chest just caved in, just like, oh God, no.
The good news is
Never.
very little can happen as a result because he is a supervisor, but not my direct supervisor. And also, there's no company policy against a bit of lighthearted ribbing. But I would not be surprised if I get a small internal complaint about something entirely unrelated in the next
Yeah.
couple of weeks or something.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
But
typically how
that's
that works.
about the worst I'm expecting to happen. So yeah, that's the story time of how Fan really should have shut the fuck up.
Oh my
Thank you for killing me slowly. Oh, Jer, I
Was
sent you
that
a
painful for you?
relatively that last part, just a little bit.
Relatively.
What, the
I
train
I
me and I will? The fucking back
yeah,
sass.
that sass right there. I don't think I've ever gone that far. I mean, I mock people typically, which is why I said I wouldn't have reneged. But yeah, the whole clap back. I don't clap back like that.
Yeah, no, the balls, the balls to do that because big old little old me would definitely be like, mm,
I don't know if it was balls so much as like I had already doubled down and was at this point already in it.
True.
oh my
That is quite true.
God, girl, I could not, I could not, I could not, nah.
All right,
Brave.
that's my story time.
Very
Oh,
brave.
very,
Well,
very rare.
until I could get my shit together where I can fucking get my shout outs to work properly or my little call it. I'm gonna go ahead and just go ahead and link these directly. These are my friends. These are who we've had in our lovely in our D&D session. Give them a good old follow if you don't already.
Anyone want to talk about what they're doing for the rest of this week, starting with Helium?
Um, I am off still the remainder of this week. I will still be streaming. I'll probably stream a little bit after this just to start Far Cry. I'll be on
You're
tomorrow
right,
with
which is
something.
so weird. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I'll be doing something for something and something for New Year's. But yeah, that's it.
Wonderful. Jer?
I don't actually have anything specifically planned for the rest of this week. I might do some Minecraft at some point on either Saturday or Sunday, but I'm not specifically blocking it out.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm. I'll be sleep deprived.
Popular option. Or, well, maybe not popular per se, but common.
Mm. And that's it. If I do stream, it will be if someone reminds me to stream while I play League randomly throughout the day. That's it.
And I picked up a game that I've wanted to play. I don't know if I'll stream it, but I am hoping to stream it, so I don't know. We'll see. Fucking that's the fun thing about me. I might show up.
Yeah,
It's a
there you go.
mystery.
Wait. Hold on. Just for the interest of the community and for the millions at home. Hey, Crystal, when you trying to play Monster Hunter with me and Fro?
When I don't have two jobs.
Damn.
Probably on Sunday. That's the only free day I have, bro. Any other day I'm dying, and then we have
I am also free on Sundays.
So
I will make time for Sunday.
Cool. Thank you.
Jeremy, you gonna join us in some Monster Hunter?
You want to observe shenanigans?
I mean, I
yeah,
don't know.
We do play Monster Hunter. Typically. It's been a while, Earthy, but we do play Monster Hunter.
But I mean,
if not, we go play Risk of Rain. I don't care.
I could probably hang out in the stream, sure.
Yay!
You know, let me know what time.
We will figure out a time.
Wunderbar.
All right.
All right. Wonderful. Y'all have good evening. I am tired now.
Yeah, it's tired time. Bye, guys.
I'm still going, but thank you guys for playing.
Mm-hmm. Everybody go and join fucking Cheeky's stream.
At this point.
Yeah, go do that.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, guys.